Okay.
All right.
This is going to be interesting, you guys. This is a really great or really bad idea, and I'm not sure which.
We are boldly going where no pod has gone before.
We're new gamers. I am mid-allergy attack.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I was sneezing and coughing for about 20 minutes up until basically the pod started. So we're going to see how this goes. If I go mute for a while and type into Skype that I am not on, you're going to have to carry this thing for a little bit.
Well, never fear. Once we got all the audio working in episode 100, we have now blown everything up and are doing something completely untested. So
yes,
we'll absolutely be able to figure it out.
Episode 100 part 2, episode 101, the pod where we try something completely new.
Demolition Day.
Ooh. Oh, God, that's such a good movie, Demolition Man.
Man,
yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, that is. That's a great movie.
I don't know why Demolition Day sounded like Demolition Man to me, but that's the kind of life I live, and you guys can just deal with it, I think.
I mean, well, it had to be some kind of thing, because it wasn't Independence Day.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, fair warning up front to everybody, other than myself sounding a little strange. I'm under the weather, and I'm also on my PC, which is unusual for me. I usually record on a Mac. These guys always record on their main computers. But you're also going to hear a lot of clicking and this sound tonight, as we are going to try something crazy. We're going to try and game for a pod. Of course, we're not streaming because we're inept.
We just got audio working. Now you want to throw in video?
Come on, man.
Now.
Let's make something that might be possible. Let's not go crazy though.
Spoiler alert for episode 200.
Don't
The
promise
one with
things.
video.
Yeah, the one with video.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah. We never did a Michael intro, so this is partly a Michael intro, partly a gaming, and partly a get to know your hosts pod, I guess, for We Were Gamers, a podcast about how we don't have time to game. So now we're going to try and do it during the podcast.
What could go wrong?
So we thought we'd just kind of, we should talk about the game probably in a minute, but we're going to shoot the breeze is a better way to say it than most ways that people would say it.
Yeah.
About ourselves for a bit while we try and play ORION Prelude.
So, hold on. Before we go anywhere, is there a colon in this name?
There is first of all, the first word ORION is capitalized.
Right.
Completely. All caps. And then, yes, there is a colon because now there is ORION Defenders and ORION Ultimate Edition and a couple other ORION spin-offs of this game.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm double clicking on the icon.
Oh, are we doing this?
I mean,
Loading
I am.
this thing up. Okay, so we should who's played this before?
I have.
Not
I
me.
have. Okay.
Oh, and I need to adjust the volume. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So,
Live settings adjustments going to be happening here. You probably are also going to be updating your resolution, because mine was set to like 720 on my 1440 monitor, and it did not look particularly great.
put mine into windowed mode just in case something goes wrong here.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not checking this box that says voice enabled. I'm not doing that.
Oh yeah, turn that off. Sure.
Yeah.
Let me look at the controls. I probably want that.
Settings.
So a little bit of backup for people that don't know what we're playing. This is a game that was once called the worst game on Steam. Back in a time when trash games were not flooding Steam, this was a game that kind of had a weird, simple premise. It was like what is that game? Turok?
Yes.
Where you like steal dino eggs and stuff. Is that the game I'm thinking of?
There are dinosaurs in Turok.
Yeah. It's kind of very Turok-y kind of game. But it didn't really... It lacked a direction. It just seemed like a early version of a battle royale, maybe. But with PvP, PvE, dinosaurs running around, and you on a planet in space, maybe, as man or person in a suit, shooting them. I'm not going to say that this was a good premise for a game, but I was able to snag 7 copies of this for $1.
That alone should tell you something.
Since release of this game, however, they've said that they've improved it. And that it is one of the best games on Steam and very well reviewed now.
There was nowhere to go but up.
So because Michael and I tried this game when it came out, when I got 7 copies for $1, and we thought that it was janky, horrific, and crushingly entertaining with how bad it was, we thought it would be kind of a funny background for us to talk about a little bit while playing it, and also to do things other than thinking about a game while playing it, since this is the first time we're trying to do this, and probably would not go well if we were trying to figure out like Civ or
Yeah, some of those seem like they would require like thinking or strategy. This seems like a lot of mad clicking.
Yeah, there's gonna, if we could play Age of Empires or something, and we're all gonna be silent for every 20 minutes and then talk, and then that's not what we need. So has everybody got their settings all ready to go?
Yeah,
I'm good.
Okay. Cool. Create a game. I'm going to create.
Okay.
Here, We Were Gamers is a good name for a game, I would think. Password, since it doesn't matter. Michael?
Sure.
Game mode survival sounds good.
Okay.
Dino survival. Survival-based mode consisting of a single base to defend against waves of dinosaurs.
Oh, that sounds like something we could get into.
We should probably start on easy, I would think.
Yeah.
Ambient dinos. That sounds great. All of these other things are whatever. All right. Yeah. Cool. Here we go. Open lobby. Sure. Okay. We're on. There we go. Game's open. And while these guys are joining it, if they hopefully can find it, I am going to start off by asking Michael, since this is kind of like the... are we having problems first?
I seem to recall it being easier to find a game that you had created. There's just find game. So we're off to a great start.
Okay. Here. Why don't we do the... Here's what we'll do. We'll do thing.
Oh, hey, hold on, though. What did you name the server name?
Server name, We Were Gamers.
Okay. I definitely don't see it.
Okay, so why don't you try the Steam Shift-Tab thing where you see your friends and then you click Join Game on them? See what happens there.
It's grayed out since we're in the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can click it on you guys.
Huh.
Oh, and yours is grayed out, but JJ's is not.
It's possible there were some Steam privacy setting things that happened recently.
Okay, so JJ and I are in a game somehow.
Wait, that's not true. I'm in the lobby. I'm not in the lobby. I'm at the server browser.
Oh. Disconnect. This is awesome. This is great radio. Okay.
Well, there are several of these servers that have no people in them.
Yeah, it's showing empty ones. And you can check for show locked.
Why don't I just create a public one then? Boom. Boom. Public. Open lobby. All right, my lobby's open. Go.
All right.
Try refreshing that public list.
Oh, wait, I see. This looks like We Were Gamers. I'm clicking this button.
Boom! All right.
Still,
this is kind of not...
Michael, you might want to hit stop and then refresh again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Did I find it? I found it.
Woohoo! All right, guys. Well, we're off to a great start. As you can tell, not a game that was designed for the perfection in mind. Looks very Halo-ish as I get into the game here. Hit the generator with E to start the game.
Ooh, so
Okay.
wait, are we picking classes here?
Yeah,
Wait,
I picked Assault.
I'm on the lobby screen still though.
Oh. Can you hit join game? Create game? I'm in a game.
I'm picking classes in like 10 seconds. What'd you pick, Andy?
Assault.
All right, I'll go with Recon, I guess.
Teammate joined.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
All right. So wait. Oh man, jetpack, medic gun, cloak. Oh, I want a jetpack. That's obviously the right choice.
Teammate joined. Okay, cool. All three of us are in a game. This is ridiculous. You've shot me.
I'm sorry,
I
what?
don't see health. Maybe my health is on the bottom left. Yeah, okay. So you can't hurt each other. That's good. R is reload. Rainy is just running away. Okay. I think we're supposed to maybe defend this base that we're in here or so. Something like that.
There are going to be
power
some...
generators. That's right. We're supposed to defend the power generators.
I see. There's a map thing over here that talks like
Yep,
it's a power generator.
Yep.
Oh.
Left control apparently is my jetpack.
Ooh, I have one
Yeah,
too.
left control is my cloaking.
Cool.
Ooh, cloaking.
Yeah. So
Now,
JJ,
somewhere we're
I'm
supposed to be able...
gonna make a recommendation to you from the last time we played this. Fly up on top of one of those stone towers that are near
Okay.
to our base.
Yeah, that seems good.
Now, we're also supposed to be able to, at some point, purchase better firearms. I have no idea where or how to do that. There is a vehicle I see over there. Maybe I might go and try and grab that before we hit this power generator to start the game. Because apparently we can just sit here forever without starting the game, as great games go.
This is wonderful design, you guys. This is what you do.
You can just set up forever. And
Oh,
not
okay.
have to...
I figured out running. I'm getting there, you guys.
Okay, there's little hover bikes over here at this other depot.
I found
This
a
is
little
cool.
hut that is full of weapons, but I can't do anything in it. This looks like a place where I would get weapons.
E seems like interacting with things. Yes, I'm in some sort of vehicle with E.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, so there's a where you are, JJ. I do remember this. There's a console somewhere you can interact with to buy your upgrades.
Yeah, I saw that console. It was not having it.
Doesn't do.
Oops.
Oh.
All right. So, Michael, you get my first question.
All right. What's up?
We know that JJ was a PlayStation kid.
Yep.
We know that I was a Nintendo 64 kid. We can't buy anything, you guys, because the generator's not on.
Oh, well, like, what if I
no-
hold E to activate this?
What
Well-
was your system?
I started out as a Super Nintendo kid. Probably when I was 5, maybe.
Yeah.
I got a Super Nintendo as a Christmas present
Cool.
and started, beating my head against the wall with some Super Mario World.
Cool.
Which
I
is
had a Super Nintendo at my grandparents' house. So it was kind of like all the grandparents. Oh, here's
Okay.
weapons. There's a little thing over here that says weapons.
there we go. Enemy
Yeah.
has popped up on the screen.
Okay.
I saw this. I went in there and I tried to buy a gun, but they were expensive, so I did not.
Oh man,
Wait.
even the pistols are expensive.
Did someone
That's
else
crazy.
join? Well, we have helpers. We have Prelude bots.
We have 2 bots. All right. So, what Super Mario was your choice, or
So it came with the system.
okay, World came with your system, not like
Yeah.
the Duck Hunt Raptor. I got a double kill with a pistol. That's cool. Oh, jeez. It's hard to tell what's running at you.
Ah, I'm shooting.
Oh, yeah, we have a jetpack. We can get off the ground.
One of you has a jetpack. I can just cloak. What is shooting at me?
I think
Purchase new equipment.
Nobody's... yeah, we can go to the augments or weapons thing.
Okay. Oh, I see. I was trying to figure out how much money I had, and I see now it's like over
$8,000?
$5,000. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there
So,
a wave
never mind.
timer?
Yes.
I'm going to buy.
I hear I hear... Oh, that's a pterodactyl. Okay. What was the next game you picked up for that system after you were done with Super Mario?
What was the next game that I picked up? It was... I'm remembering the stuff I still have, but I know that there was some stuff that I picked up that I don't have anymore. There was I'm not going to remember the name of it now. There was a game where you're two like prehistoric brothers, and you're
Prehistoric.
kind of like this in fighting dinosaurs, like 2D platformer.
Huh.
There's a giant stegosaurus.
Where's it at?
Find me, and you'll find the guy shooting at a stegosaurus with a pistol.
Nice.
And then lobbing a grenade at it.
Oh, there's the giant stegosaurus. Cool. I'm on top of a rock shooting at it. It can't get... Okay, or it can just hit the rock and shoot me in the air. Oh, we got an actual teammate now, friends.
Oh.
Light Kira FC. You're on a podcast and you don't even know it. And our voice is off, so he can't hear us.
Hey, we got the stego down.
Well, I didn't even see it, but meanwhile I shot like 800 tiny little raptors.
I don't know how he gets some healing.
I'm not doing so hot there.
I think you can buy healing kits at one of these places. I saw
You're
one.
getting
I thought
attacked
about
by a
buying an ammo
raptor
one.
this entire time. That's probably why your health is so low. Oh, I see. We have to wait until the dinos are gone before we can go back in and buy more stuff.
Yeah.
I see.
I remember this being a pain last time. Which button is interact?
I think it's E. Well, like the default controls, it's E.
Oh, except I'm playing with a controller.
Oh.
Then I got nothing.
Oh, apparently I have a teleporter, though.
Okay. There are like birds and stuff that are just attacking you. Just like...
Oh, yeah, there's a raptor right behind you.
The
around.
pterodactyls? There we go.
So, Michael, I have a question for you.
Okay.
We've talked a lot about Hearthstone on here. Some Gwent. I think maybe some Magic the Gathering in the past as well, right? What other things have we talked about in this? Oh. This podcast. A lot of card games, right?
Yeah.
So we've that is a giant stegosaurus.
Oh my god, there are so many raptors right here.
I know my first card game was probably Magic. Can you recall did you play card games in, let's say, I don't know, grade school probably, right? At that point?
No, I was never much of a card game player.
Careful,
No?
Michael, there's a raptor. Oh, there we go.
I was shooting at the tiny little dinosaurs at my feet.
Your health is still very low, sir.
Yeah, I keep going like in and out. I don't think we have none of us chose medic, so
Nope.
wise
we
wise
didn't.
choice.
Now, I don't seem to be able to figure out how to get more ammo either.
So there's a purchase in this like weapon thing. If you click over to items, you can buy an ammo kit that just gives you full ammo again.
Oh, okay, I see.
I found that one.
It's probably a good thing.
Oh, one of the bots is a healer. Thank you, bot.
I can get a rocket launcher. That seems
That
good.
sounds good.
Oh, I don't have enough money. Can you just carry all these weapons, or like only one of each?
No, you have to trade off.
Yeah, it looks like you have two.
Primary and a
Got it.
secondary.
Okay.
For
I'm not
instance-
going to be very good with a sniper rifle, so
Yeah.
okay. So not a big card gamer, huh?
No, I never was.
Huh. Okay.
Guys, there's like a giant stegosaurus out here.
Yeah, working on getting to you with my newly purchased shotgun.
Oh, hello, friend. You can get headshots in this game, by the way, on the stegosaurus and everything else.
Oh yeah, you're right. It did slightly more damage when I aimed it at a different area.
You can turn on. There's like a damage. You can turn on damage, like numbers, like WoW style damage numbers.
Yeah, I am seeing those. It's quite helpful, actually.
Okay.
A card gamer, huh? Any online card games that you like, or any sort of stuff like that? I know that like you're a big fan of Record Keeper, so like free to play.
Record Keeper has been was kind of my first foray into the gacha world.
Gachapon. What is it called? Gachapon.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Title. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you know, I've always been a Final Fantasy fan.
Right. Yeah.
And so when I heard that they were doing one of those, I figured I'd give it a try, and they just passed the 3rd anniversary, so it's been a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah.
As I understand it from people who play more than just the one, it is much better at rewarding the free to play players than a lot of the other ones. Got him.
You guys may not have noticed I have a ludicrous amount of money now.
I think I'm dying.
Whoa.
This thing is spitting acid at me. Something is spitting acid at me.
On the way.
Record Keeper's Play, is it still Final Fantasy Play, or is it something else? I've never actually booted it up. I had it on my old phone for quite a long time, hoping or trying or thinking that I would play it, and then...
Yeah, it's all Final Fantasy. Whoa.
Like
Super
Final
large
Fantasy, huh?
Triceratops.
Man, those little ones, you can't even see them in the grass. That's not
They're
fair.
awful.
Yeah, this has been hellish.
I didn't tell you it was a good game.
So JJ, this is a lot cleaner than when we played it the first time.
Yeah, I mean, like, the bullets aren't going through the dinos and not hurting and not helping them.
What are we
Or not,
capturing here?
You know what I mean? Return to base. Great.
Okay.
Cool.
I want to drive
We ran
this
over-
car. Can I just drive this car?
Yeah. Let's
How do you
go.
How do you drive a
It's-
car?
Yeah, Michael, get in. Get on the gun. Michael, get on the gun.
Where are you guys? There you are.
Find me. I'm shooting in a
This
Jeep.
is literally a ripoff of a Warthog.
There we go.
If anybody played,
Yeah, this seems exactly like
And
Halo.
somehow I fell
yeah.
off. That's
how
great.
did you?
I have no idea. I was holding shoot and somehow I jumped off. Whoa, almost ran me over.
Shoot the JJ. Shoot the thing.
I got guns. I'm shooting it.
Why do you keep getting off?
I don't know why they changed the... All right.
You're spinning up the gun. It looks like.
There
we go. That is a mini gun and a half.
You got to hold it down.
Is the power generator under attack? Are we okay?
Wave 4 incoming.
Survive the horde. Okay.
It says to protect our base, but I don't actually really know where our base
So-
is.
Right in front of us.
The first time we played this, you could jetpack to the top, and then the raptors and all the other stuff couldn't get to you. I'm just running everything over.
Why
It seems to be working.
am I no longer firing? That would be... There we go.
What?
I
Why?
ran out of
Should we
gun
play the-
bullets.
Do we do the Y game with this game too? You remember the Sharknado Y game?
If you have to ask why,
Yeah, if you have to ask why.
start drinking.
Uh-huh. So, I don't know. Board games. I know that you're into board games. Not
Absolutely.
as much as card games, I guess. Or not card games, but maybe board games. I thought everybody should go around and do their go-to board game. I don't know. Thoughts?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Maybe? Around the horn sort of deal?
Yeah, you do that. I think if given my choice, I'm always going to lean towards some Settlers of Catan. Although having played with some of the expansions as we have, somehow I'm stuck in the car and can't get out.
I think you gotta hit E. Oh god, there's a Stegosaurus.
There, now I'm out.
I think Catan is like one of those games where, oh my god, it's trying to push me up a wall. Help! Oh god.
I'm literally under it. Not good.
Oh,
I have a
this
lot
is
of money that I didn't use.
Yes, I bought like all the upgrades that were available.
I have like $50,000. I think Catan's a great go-to board game just in general, overall. This rain on my screen thing is interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely new.
Yeah, I would say this effect is highly annoying.
Whoa, I don't know what just happened, but I'm out.
I think maybe we lost? Oh, you're just
no,
down.
I finally actually died, so now I'm respawning.
Oh.
So yeah, while I have 30 seconds, having played it with some of the expansions, I think Cities and Nights is the way to go.
It's essential.
Yeah.
Yes. The first time I played Cities and Nights, I would say that I was not a fan, but I came around, and I actually like it quite a bit these days.
I
probably don't need to explain Catan, right?
I mean, the base rules of Catan should be pretty clear. If you've played it once, you know, like, look, Catan is Catan.
Yeah, that's true. But Cities and Nights is pretty great. I mean, overall,
yeah,
I think
it definitely adds stuff to the game that was missing from the base one. Like, hey, it makes sheep like worth getting. It does, you know, like some of those upgrades for the cities and stuff are pretty helpful.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you a way to deal with getting robbered for a million turns in a row.
Yeah.
I have a rocket launcher.
Oh, well, try it out on this Stegosaurus. Yeah.
Ooh, Stegosaurus. Yeah. Hey, friend. JJ, do you have a go-to other than Catan? Where is is he just running in circles?
Dude, yes, and he's running way faster than I can catch up and shoot him. So there's like several different types of board games, you know, out there. I would say, oh gosh, wow.
There's the Triceratops also.
Oh, good, and I'm back to having just a pistol, so this is going to be fun.
5 dinosaurs remain. Is that the Unreal Tournament announcer?
No, because the Unreal Tournament announcer sounds good.
Dang.
Shade.
No, but seriously, it's not. It does sound similar, though. I think it's like meant to be the low-rent version.
Oh, okay.
Like everything else about this game. Got it.
Sorry, you asked me about board games. There are like, so Catan is good for like groups of people who maybe aren't as like well versed in normal board games.
Absolutely.
Normal, I don't know, in other kinds of board games. I would say if you have a group of people who really like board games, I like a different game called Power Grid. That game is pretty fun.
Yeah. Power Grid's how would you describe that?
There's kind of like an energy market, kind of, where you have to sort of decide what sort of power plant you want to run with, like, oh, you can buy coal, but as you buy coal gets more expensive, and so it's harder to run big power-producing coal power plants versus, like, if you want to run a nuclear power plant or a solar power plant, it takes comparatively less fuel. And so you kind of have this push and pull of like, well, if everyone is doing coal is really expensive. But so there's that aspect to the game. Then there's also a like, I need to power cities, and cities cost certain amounts of power aspect of it. And then I forget the exact win condition. I think it's like X cities total powered.
But is there... I can never remember. Obviously, there's Euro and a couple other styles of games.
I would definitely classify it as a Euro game, but like it's a resource, like Catan is like a resource kind of collecting game.
Mm-hmm.
I would say this is a like a commodities kind of game.
This game slowdown thing for Teammate Down is very...
Yeah,
very
why did I
disorienting.
just go into... Okay.
That's what happened when you died.
Oh, yeah, I didn't realize that was everybody.
Everybody on the map.
Got more acid spitting.
Yep.
And more of these tiny little grass running dudes.
But if people are looking for like... Power Grid is a good one. I also have another game that I really like, but is actually like not a very fun game. Necessarily.
I know the answer to this already.
Andrew knows the answer to this, and it's Talisman.
Which is akin to Relic.
Yes. It's also very akin to like a pen and paper role-playing game in ways, but also like in bad ways.
Very bad ways.
And consequently, it takes about 1,000 years to play.
What? I'm getting in the mech.
Oh, yeah, I read that they had added mechs.
I can't even... What does this even do?
I don't know. I can't even tell what those do. There's a tank. Why aren't we grabbing the tank? Somebody get the tank.
All right, I'm getting in a tank. Hold on.
Oh,
Is the mech basically PunchBot?
Can you
it
get
takes
on the
a
tank,
minute for the
Michael?
guns to spin up, but they kind of
Hang on, let me see if I can get it
They do
on
the
the
thing.
tank.
they do a thing. All right, so
I don't think I can get... I mean, I'm on the tank, but only like because I'm standing on top of it.
I can tell you
guess
this
that makes
tank
it my
weapon is
turn, huh?
not hit scan.
Holy cow.
there is a Stegosaurus over here somewhere.
Oop, nope. Wait.
Can you
There
make
it is.
it?
This tank appears to be slightly stuck. Here we go.
I'm just melting this
As the
thing.
dinos come from behind us. You might want to turn around, JJ.
Guys, there is a wave of dinos.
Did it just say mega kill?
Yeah, there's ultra
my.
kills.
Okay, that's blowing up a lot. I'm just gonna get out now.
This is a different Stegosaurus than the one I was shooting earlier. Oh no!
Yes, there appear to be two.
All right, the Triceratops is down.
This thing has not. Uh oh. Am I down? Did I go down? Someone get me!
Oh wait,
You do
I
a
see-
lot. You do a lot of damage. When you're in hurt mode.
Well, I like the whole fight to
Somebody
survive
come
mechanic.
get me!
What? Where?
Off the
Nope.
ground. Oh no,
That's me. That's me.
Oh, that's you. I still
Oh.
have seconds left if someone can find me.
I was near. Oh, man, you're far, Andrew. That's not happening. Sorry, dude.
Oh, now you get slow-mo mode for everybody. Okay, so I've got some time. I think that my go-to game right now would probably be Rise of Augustus.
Ooh.
Ooh.
In the vein of Catan, it is very easy to teach people that have never played before. And less than a game like Seven Wonders, which is also easy. There's a lot less needing to know a ton of symbols. It's kind of just, there's like 3 symbols you need to know, and then beyond that, very much in the vein of Race for the Galaxy or other styles of Puerto Rico games. You collect provinces, or what else do you want to call them, Michael? You played this game before.
Yeah.
Oh, back at the main base, there's a lot of different upgrades, like double armor
Yep.
and
yeah,
better
I bought
accuracy.
one that doubled my ammo. That seemed good.
No, like not at that thing.
At the upgrades one.
Yeah, back at the upgrades one.
Yeah, I picked up a double jump and some
Carry
other
2
stuff that
pistols?
there is no explanation for. Can I quickly buy some weapons? Nope, too late.
Oh no, I've only got a pistol.
Yep,
Oh, no.
you and me both.
Oh no.
Ooh. Well.
And we got some big dinos. Like,
Oh, there's a T-Rex. This is problematic.
This is really problematic.
Oh, it threw
I only
a
have a
rock and
pistol.
murdered me.
I have a pistol. Well, I'm getting slow-mo in the
JJ.
air. Thank you for that, JJ.
I'm dying.
the nice thing
Where are
about
you?
that, JJ, is it's slow mode while I was being charged by 5 dinosaurs, and so I could just line up my shots.
I got slow-moed in the air, so I got extra air time since the pistol doesn't slow down while you're shooting it during the slowdown. Oh my god! I just
there's a
got
lot of
Triceratops.
dinosaurs now. This game
The
got
little dinos. Oh my goodness.
complicated.
Oh no! That's a Stegosaurus. So you kind of create these provinces. Supposedly you're Julius Caesar, and you're supposed to be, putting the empire, the Roman Empire, to heel, so to speak, I guess. And so you have to kind of get a handle on all the provinces, and then you do that through collecting Roman legions. And
Is there like a
stuff.
respawn limit or anything, or are we just gonna?
I don't
keep
think
doing
so. I
this?
think we just keep respawning.
I don't know. Maybe if we're all down at the same time? It's confusing, to say the least, because it says see if you can survive, but if you just respawn, then You can
Okay,
just keep
I literally
surviving.
see this last dinosaur, but it's so small and blends into the grass that it's impossible to hit.
Yeah, good games are good.
I did it. I'm a hero.
You
Ferris-
literally saved us all.
Ferris
Now I can go to
Bueller,
this
you're my
weapon thing.
hero.
Ferris Bueller, you're my hero.
Wait, I
can
thought that
carry
was
two
the last
pistols
dinosaur. Why
now.
are there more suddenly?
Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh,
Answer
can I
that
carry
question?
dual revolvers? Or do I have to choose the dual pistols?
You have to choose.
Also, by the way, I just see like a rocket launcher sitting out there on the field. If you follow,
Yeah,
these,
where
like,
you,
blue
that's
lights.
mine from when I died.
Ah,
So if you want to pick it up, feel free.
can I carry it with my other stuff? I guess I'll just find that out.
What is an LMG?
Light machine
Light
gun,
machine
probably?
gun?
Yeah.
That sounds good.
That's what I would say that it is.
Okay, I've got a rocket launcher, a light machine gun, and 2 pistols, and double armor. I shouldn't die anymore.
You know, you say that now.
All right. This should be fun.
These dinos are getting faster, maybe?
Probably.
Oh my gosh! Wow, the physics is real.
Yeah, they're fast, right? I'm not crazy? Stuff has gotten faster.
Oh, I'm super dead.
That is a giant crocodile.
I'm sorry, what?
There's a giant crocodile out here now.
Okay.
Oh, it was my turn to die. I was killed by Trex. Since I'm dead,
Yeah.
I got like a minute here to think about life.
Mhm.
What do you guys do outside of gaming stuff? I know we all have hobbies outside of this one. Any of you guys have some interesting ones?
Well, Michael has a very specific skill that he uses quite often. I'm going to throw him under the bus.
Are you, I'm assuming you were talking about the tuba playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm a tuba player in a local pops ensemble, which not everyone is familiar with that phrase. We are a group of wind musicians, so no string players other than we have one a string bass player. But our music folder consists of mostly popular music, so rock and roll, Broadway, a lot of medleys. Oh, that's probably not a wise idea. I just about jumped down onto the T-Rex.
That won't work.
But yeah, so we play locally here in, and he threw a giant rock at me.
See,
we play-
okay, how do dinosaurs throw rocks? Please.
I don't know, but I'm buying Cannot Be Chomped. That seems good.
Okay. We play locally here in Orange County, several concerts a year, and we have a good time. So shout out the Golden West Pops.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I've been. I had the realization recently that if my tuba playing were a person, it could actually buy me a drink now.
You've been playing for 21 years? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Wow. I did not realize it was that long.
Yep.
I have the children, so my hobbies are more limited than they used to be. On the side, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I try to go to a lot of sports games. That's kind of one of the things we do.
I would say that longtime listeners of the pod would know that Andrew and I have been big fantasy football players for several years.
Yeah,
And,
more than that, though, go to hockey and baseball and all sorts of, if I can, professional sports. Just find it all enjoyable. To go, I like those experiences, especially now that the Angels have Shohei Ohtani, who's lighting up the league in pitching and batting. Almost threw a no-hitter the other night. That's one of the hobbies I still have time for. The sniper rifle is really powerful. 5 shots and that T-Rex went down.
Well, that sounds fun.
That's a low. Well, I had been shooting it a little bit before, but I had only had a handgun, so
Yeah,
it probably did all the work.
It does like 5,000 a hit.
Oh,
that's a large number.
Raptors. It takes raptors out in one shot in the body. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, it's tough. Definitely have had to curb, like, not curb my hobbies, I guess. I don't mean make it sound negative, but your hobbies change, right? Like my hobbies are doing things with my kids a lot.
Totally.
Of the time. So I just heard Armageddon because I killed, I think, 7 or 8 raptors.
I've definitely been shooting them over here. I don't know if I'm actually killing any.
JJ, I don't think you've done your own hobby question.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot of hobbies.
That's not true.
That isn't true. I'm currently being chased by a million tiny little.
It's very distracting sometimes when you want to answer all the questions that we're doing, and then these little silly mini, what do you call them, are like chasing you down, and you can't. I'm going to need more ammo at some point here. My long shot only has.
This one has telescoping lens. That's fun.
10 shots left. Ooh! Dibs!
Go for it.
Left control to switch between rocket and machine gun firing modes. How do I go up?
Spacebar.
How do I go up? Spacebar? Oh my goodness. Okay, so for
the real question,
since we're not streaming,
how do you go down?
I don't think we need to go down. Who needs to go down? They can't get us up here.
There are bird ones.
So, because since we're not streaming this, we are in some sort of helicopters now.
You're in a wraith from StarCraft.
Yeah, it's yeah, sure, it's a wraith. Yeah, I would like to go down and buy more augments, I guess, or more ammo. Alt, Control, no, Shift, Spacebar just keeps going up.
Okay, it looks like C for crouch.
Oh no!
Whoop. Shut out.
Rocket firing mode sounds good. Oh, okay. The pterodactyls can push you.
I'm pretty sure I just got chomped, which unlocked me an achievement called the Dude on the Toilet.
What?
I wonder who they're referring to.
I can't imagine.
I'm in machine gun mode and I'm not hitting any of these pterodactyls.
Oh, I was eaten.
You also just got
an alligator?
Yep.
It said I could go to rocket mode. Oh, that's how we lose. The power generator's dead.
Oh.
We have 4 minutes to get it back online, or we lose the game.
Well, while we're dead, I was trying to think of, something that like would really divide the podcast and really just give us, true sides that we can all take.
Okay. What'd you come up with?
Have you guys seen the sandwich alignment chart?
Yes.
So where on the sandwich alignment chart do you guys fall?
Oh, come on. You can't just leave it like that. You have to give the listener the sandwich alignment chart.
The sandwich alignment chart is
It's too ridiculous not.
Hopefully we'll have it in a link to the notes or something so that people can see. But the idea is that you have your ingredient construction level versus your like what is
your
it?
bread,
your structure. Oh, I was murdered by a dinosaur. So it's like, you have your, how do you feel about the construction of a sandwich versus how do you feel about the contents of a sandwich? And kind of on an XY
Basically, it's the
chart
philosophy
here.
of what makes a sandwich, right?
Right. So like the question basically is like, how do you feel about like, okay, if a sandwich can only be a thing that is these certain types of ingredients, then you are a strict ingredient person. But if you would accept like a burrito as a sandwich, then maybe, or like a chicken wrap, then maybe you are a like, you don't care a lot about the form, but you care a lot about the ingredients. And then you can, go the other way where you would say, hey, like...
Okay, we're now all dead.
Where, like, waffles with ice cream in between them is a sandwich, even though, like, that doesn't seem like that would be the case. So, you have all these different levels. And I think, personally, I'm going to fall either into the, like, structural rebel ingredient purist or the structural purist and ingredient rebel and, like, nowhere else. I don't think I can accept any other answer on that chart.
Okay, so I don't have the chart in front of me. I'm going to have to pull it up once I'm not getting killed by these.
But, like, so here are some questions that can help you think about where you're going to be on that chart, right? Like, do you think a hot dog is a sandwich?
Probably not.
Okay, so, like, the hot dog is the true neutral middle point of both sides, right? Because it's like the bun is like a sandwich in that it envelopes both sides, but hot dog meat is not typically a sandwich item.
Okay.
And, like, a traditional, like, turkey, bacon, and cheese sandwich is the, like, strictest on both, right? Whereas, like, a Pop-Tart is...
Well, the Pop-Tart is the true chaos option.
Yeah, that's
the
true chaos option, right? Like, you don't care how it's formed, you don't care what's in it. It just has to be something enveloped by something else. So So, like, a Pop-Tart, right, is, like, two things vaguely sandwiched with, like, some jelly in between it, right? It is the least sandwich thing that you can think of, but it is something enveloped by something else.
Okay, so definitely...
That's the, like, chaos option, right?
I've got the chart up now, and we'll definitely do the chart for everybody to see online, on Instagram, Twitter. Oh, I got kicked out before I got to get anything. Oh, no. That's all right. We're going to lose anyway.
Yes.
Oh, hey, we got a new real-life player. Hi, dude. We got 2 real-life players in here. I can't believe this game has enough people to fill a lobby. I'm also glad we made a public game. I've got the chart up now. We're going to put it up on Twitter, Instagram, whatever. Structure neutral. Let's start with structure.
Yeah. So, I can definitely agree with someone saying that, like, a submarine is a sandwich. But I don't think I can get along with a hot dog being a sandwich.
No. See, that's so maybe all right, the generators were lost. Should we take a break?
Yeah.
Disconnect? Because this sandwich thing is going to take a minute. And when we got to talk about Orion for a few minutes.
Yes. That was an experience.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, and it has now crashed.
Oh, yours crashed. Okay, cool. Nice.
Mine just kicked me to the main menu only.
I have a problem with structure neutral, including a taco.
Okay.
Because it seems like their structure is only based on shape, not on... Right? So, like, their structure purists are just like anything square. So a waffle. Right?
Well, a structure purist is like 2 slices of something on either sides of something.
But just because the slices aren't split, that makes the structure neutral. I don't understand that, right? Anyway. A taco is not... a tortilla is not something that you've sort of split open. Like a hoagie is bread that has been split open. But then they have a taco also in structure neutral. I'm arguing the chart is not exactly right.
I mean, okay. I think that's fair. But, I think the idea is they're saying, hey, a taco isn't completely 2 separate things encasing something else, right? It's sort of like one bent thing that is in the way that a sub is like one piece of bread split down the middle. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you've essentially got 3 sides and then one open side from which you fill toppings.
Which then leads
a burrito
you to the
and
chaos
a wrap are
option.
definitely not, right?
Right, because then the chaos option is you have a burrito or a wrap where that's just like...
No. All right,
it's completely enclosed, so then is that a sandwich?
Yeah. I guess I fall in structure neutral. I have a problem with the ice cream sandwich being in Ingredient Rebel, because that's a sandwich, but a taco and a Pop-Tart are not. So
I think they're just trying to illustrate there that like you can use ice cream and have it still be a sandwich, which I don't know if, people might not agree with that statement, and I think that's
maybe I think I'm an ingredient purist, structure neutral, man. I'm only going to be 2 squares of this chart. Oh well.
Nah, that's I can understand it.
That's a deep look into my soul. All right. You guys got to answer now, though.
Michael, you want to go ahead?
I think I got to go with structural purist, ingredient rebel.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Although I will drift into structural neutral sometimes, because I do kind of feel that a sub is a sandwich.
I don't see how a sub can't be a sandwich. It's called a submarine sandwich.
So here is the thing that really gets me in this, right? Like, I am very in agreement that almost everything on that first line, the structure purist, should probably be always called a sandwich, right?
Yes.
So then, okay. But I definitely think that the structure neutral stuff, there's at least 2 things on there I would refuse to call a sandwich.
Right. This is what I was saying earlier.
And then
a hot dog's not a sandwich.
Right. But I kind of think you could get away with calling a chicken wrap a sandwich. So then I don't know what that puts me. I'm torn between the 2 corners of structural purist ingredient rebel and structural rebel ingredient purist, because I want that whole L. I don't know how to make that work, because I don't want hot dog, and a Pop-Tart is nowhere.
Huh. All right.
This is my life.
Well, what'd you think of Orion Prelude and our first playing of a game on a stream? Who knows how it went? We'll find out later in the audio. Man, what a game!
It really was something, that's for sure. A game 65 million years in the making.
It feels like it.
It was really hectic, and actually I think now my screen has been crashed because I just see the menu over here and I can't get rid of it, so that's wonderful. Good thing my audio recorder is on this other screen and I can still see it.
Oh, awesome. Great.
Yeah, but I had fun. It was extremely hectic. A lot crazier than I expected, actually.
They have a lot of modes for this game.
It was a surprising amount. Like, you made the reference to Halo, Andrew, in the beginning, and I think that is a very good reference to what this kind of felt like.
It's like if you'd made a Halo sandbox game.
Yeah, it doesn't play like Halo plays, but it definitely has a lot of like the look and kind of the feel of movement and stuff kind of that Halo did. Not the shooting, though.
No. Yeah, I mean, it's like if you stopped Halo in the...
You built the world and the characters, and then you were like, we're good. Let's just put dinosaurs in, we're done.
Or beta phase, somewhere in there where like some of the tools weren't quite finished. You know how... we watched a lot of that, like Overwatch alpha and beta footage during BlizzCon. And you know how the weapons kind of they were all tracer weapons at one point, and they didn't do anything to the characters. They just solely did damage. They didn't even have impact markers when you hit somebody.
Right.
If it has that feeling, even though, it's obviously... Yeah. The game is definitely less broken than it was in terms of like interactions.
I very much enjoyed watching the giant numbers fly out of the dinosaurs as I was shooting them.
Yeah.
I was unable to spend my money fast enough.
Well, because at the end of a wave, you wind up like 1,000 meters from the weapon upgrades, and by the time you get back, the timer is running out.
I think it's really important to go get those little hover bikes and park them all over the map so that you can run to the things very quickly. But I don't feel the need to really jump into that again.
I enjoyed this in this setting where we were playing with friends. I certainly am not going to go back to it alone.
All right. well, Orion, Prelude, the game. Thanks for giving us 40 minutes of entertainment, or whatever it was.
It was pretty good.
They've added cards.
Oh, did we get some Steam cards?
I have Steam cards now.
Okay, that's nice.
Oh, well, that's on my other monitor. I'll never know.
Oops.
It will never be repaired. Closing it out. It was like a nice little episode getting to know your hosts. Thanks for being with us for 100 episodes. This is part 2-ish of 100 episodes, and
yeah, hey,
hopefully we can
thank all of you out there who are listening to this.
Yeah, last episode we thanked everybody that's been with us, but you've also been with us.
Yeah, I'd like to thank all the people who actually made it all the way through this episode.
Oh, God.
It was a journey.
It was. Peace be to journey, as they say. All right. JJ, where can they find that sandwich chart?
All right. Well, if you want to find that sandwich chart, hopefully it will be on our website, which is at weweregamers.com. You can go there to find the latest episodes. We're also on Google Play and iTunes. Leave us reviews, and those reviews are helpful. Trust us. You can send us emails to podcast@weweregamers.com, and we will read them and potentially answer them if they are good. We also, you can find us at weweregamers on Twitter and Instagram, and we are weweregamers on Facebook also. Give us a follow on all those places, and we'll be happy to chat with the fine folks.
What did you think of Orion Prelude?
It's extremely solid. Meh.